Okay. When before month end. When before month end. I had to bring this to you. I was like, okay, we're so fortunate for so many things. And there's so much going on. Oh my gosh, when I talk to people, it's just like so much going on. So I thought, I'm going to talk about how to win either before month end or by month end, but really how to win. Okay, so I also want to tell you that if you've been hanging with me for a while, you know what I love to teach more than anything is courage, confidence, so you can expand your choices. You got to build your current, you got to build your courage so that you have the confidence built to build up the amount of choices you can make. I mean, there's just so much I can talk about that. But right now, I want to talk to you about how to win by month end. I thought that was cute because it rhymed. Okay, so this doesn't matter if you're in sales like I am. Like I'm in sales, but you might be in leadership. I don't know what industry you're in. You might be in management. Doesn't matter. You might be an individual performer. Doesn't matter. I think what you need to know is that deadlines make a difference. And when it's the end of the month, that is either your personal deadline or someone that you're working with that's a deadline, or it's contest that you're in that's a deadline, or that's how you manage your money that's a deadline. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I do know this, that the end of the month, that is a deadline. And if you value deadlines, you will be able to work with them effectively. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you keep saying to yourself, oh, I'll do it next month, oh, I'll do it next month, oh, I'll do it later, oh, well, whatever, you're killing yourself. You're not killing the game, you're killing yourself. Yes, I'm bringing you some vitamin G today. Yes, I'm bringing you some vitamin G because I want you to win by month end. You might know somebody that this would make a difference for, so you need to let them know. And I'm here to tell you that if you have not joined us in the Power Huddle, what in the world are you waiting for? Like, seriously, what are you waiting for? Because that group is tons of powerful women, ambitious and willing, who are refused to be stuck and frustrated anymore. They are people who want to be stronger, smarter, and more successful. Exactly. So, get ready, because here's what I want you to know. First, I already spoke about this. If you got it, you got this, which is deadlines matter. But let me tell you these steps I want you to take immediately if winning by month end is important to you. Okay, number one. Yeah, I even wrote notes. I want y'all to get this. I want you to assess, like right now, assess. Because what I find is that so many people get so wrapped up with what they thought it was going to look like, or what they wish it would look like, or that, oh man, there's a whole week left. Instead of, whoa, we got a whole week left. So what I'm here to tell you is assess your current situation. What is it that you want to do? And where are you right now? Because I'm going to talk to you about how to work the next days to the end of the month. I don't know if you're seeing this live because you have your notifications on. Bingo! Or you're listening to this because somebody sent it to you because they thought enough of you to share it with you. Bingo! Or you couldn't listen to it when your alarm went off, so you went to watch it later. I don't care. I don't know what day, but whatever time you have left between now and the end of the month, that's what we're working with. So number one, assess. Number two, decide. This could be the most powerful piece of this whole setup, is decide now with 1 week left, what are you really going to do? Decision. There's so much in the decision. What are you willing to do? Given 1 week left, how hard are you willing to grind? With 1 week left, what's in your way? 1 week left, make a decision. There is so much power in the decision. And part of the decision should be Failure is not an option. Whatever that is that you're going to do, failure is not an option. You've got to assess where you are and figure out what is left given where you are and where you're going. Okay? Okay, so number 3. Number 1 was to assess. Number 2 is to decide. And number 3 is know what you can't do anything about. Know what you cannot do anything about. Right? This is going to take your emotional management. And your emotions are managed by the way that you think. So if you master your thoughts, you can master emotions. And when you master emotional management, y'all, number 1, you kill off all these crazy distractions. Crazy distractions. They got you shooting over here and thinking over here and believing over there and talking to this person over there. And all up in your wasting time talking to people. Girl, yes. She ain't got nothing to do with the end of the month. Winning at the end of the month. And then you ask yourself over and over and over again, oh, why am I here? Why am I here? We're at the halfway mark. 2020 has been a doozer of a year. A doozer. But one thing for sure, it keeps plugging along. It keeps moving. It's not stopping because of life. It just keeps on going. So here we are, mid-year, the rest of the year left. Are you going to live in regret? Or are you going to do things differently? So decide now. What is it that you cannot do anything about? And when I tell you how powerful this is that you make a list. I can't do anything about that. I can't get on a plane. I can't do anything about that. Now, that's my decision. But for me, I'm not getting on a plane. So I'm not getting on a plane. I'm just not doing that. And I'm not doing this. And I'm not doing that. And I'm doing that. So it takes all the emotion out because I know what I can and what I can't. I know what I can't control. Like, say somebody I was going to work with and life happened to them. And all of a sudden, they had to make different decisions that could affect my results. But I can't do anything about her situation. So now that I recognize I can't do anything about that situation, I can do what I can do. So you first have to know what you cannot do. Because that saves so much. People just stay in indecisive mode, and it's killing me because you're not killing the game. It's killing me that you're choosing not to kill the game. The game of life, the game of your business, the game of your entrepreneurial or employee, whatever the game is, you are here to rock it out. The talents that God gave you were very intentional for you. And you need to decide, are you really using them? Or are you laying in your bed, looking at the ceiling? Whew, another month go by. Whew, another year go by. Whew, another winter go by. And it's not you. Like, when are you going to start killing the game? Okay? So, what can you do nothing about? Make a list and know that it's going to require emotional management. Number 4, strategy. I know. This is the part I love so much. The strategy. I do love the strategy. I love figuring it out. I love, like, what? If she can do it, and she could do it, and she could do it, oh, I can do it. I love finding the miracles. The miracles only show up after you start going for it. So the miracle of success is right around the corner called quit. But you can't quit until you have the strategy. Okay, so number 1, this is so important. Go for what you're going to get the biggest return. You know, I talk to women all day long about them achieving their next step. So many people get all bogged down in what they want to do that's way out there. That's in the eventual world. Who wants to work on for the eventual world? Let me tell you something. You will never achieve working for the eventual world. But what are you doing now? What are you doing this week? What is happening right here? So I want you to go for where you're going to get the biggest results, because I've talked to people and they're trying to get the little bit of people doing a little bit of this, a little bit of people doing a little bit of this, and a little bit of people doing a little bit of this, and all they get is a whole bunch of little stuff. You cannot win at the end of the month going for the little bit of stuff. I mean, y'all sending me these hearts. Gloria Gardner, I see you. Y'all know I love the hearts. You know I love the dang going hearts. Okay, so, y'all, somebody told me that they found me on Periscope like a long time ago. Remember how Periscope, they used to have the hearts. Well, you may not know about Periscope unless you was a Periscope person. If you've been working with me since Periscope, that's very exciting. Okay, so I want you to think about, given what, after you assess, you've made the decision, you know what you can't deal with, you need to go for the big kahuna. Go for the big kahuna. Okay, acknowledge your fears. Acknowledge what you're afraid of. Acknowledge the fears. And then acknowledge how it stops you. Is it in your inability to follow up? Is it in your inability to call them? Is it in your inability to face the reality of what you said out loud you were going to do, and you're nowhere near close to it? Where is fear messing up your strategy and causing you to be distracted? Yeah, seriously, my shoes all up into Facebook. Okay. Acknowledge your stinking thinking. I need you to acknowledge when you know you're stinking thinking. You know that negative conversation that happens in your head when things don't go your way? Oh my God, it'll never happen. Oh my God, she's going to say no. Oh my gosh, he's going to hate my presentation. Oh my God, I'll never memorize this. Oh my gosh, I'm going to say all the wrong things. Oh my gosh, I can't answer her questions. Oh my gosh, I don't know enough. Oh my gosh, I haven't gone far enough. Oh my gosh, he's going to hate this idea. Oh my God, it's just acknowledge the stinking thinking. Remember how I said that you manage your emotions by what you're thinking? Well, in order to do that, you have to pay attention to your thoughts. And I know that I'm saying this a lot, but I find that a lot of people do not intentionally pay attention to what they're thinking. So that's important, okay? This is a big one in terms of strategy. Are you ready for the big kahuna? Tell me if you're ready for the big kahuna. If you're ready for the big kahuna, this is a big one. This is a big one. This one is for sure for people who want to win by month end. Are you ready? Because if you're not ready, I don't know if I can deliver this to you, but are you ready? Okay, Howard, sister, I see you. Move away from people who are going too slow. You got to step away. You got to step away. You have to step away from people who are moving too slow, because they're going to slow down your ability to win by month end. You know, people that you're around and you got to drag them up, drag them with their personality, drag them away from their negativity, drag them away into the conversation. They answer the phone like this: hello. They text you back. Even when they text you back, it sounds like, hello. You got to move away from those people. I'm so serious. They will not bring you to the win by month end. They will only frustrate you. You already know you shouldn't, and you called them anyway to see what's going on. They have no desire to change your energy level. Remember, what we do has a lot to do. No matter what, if you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, if you're a healthcare hero, if you're an assistant, if you're in sales, if you're a basketball player, I don't care what you do. What you do and the people that are around you, energy is going to matter. And if their energy is a whole lot less than your energy, it brings your energy down if you choose to stay. Your energy will definitely bring their energy up, but not as quickly as if you're around somebody who had energy with you. So you have to make a decision. Move away from people who are moving too slow. if you want to win by month end. And then number 5 is take massive action. You guys, you have time to make huge things happen this month if you are willing to take massive action. I was teaching Columbia last night, and I was telling them that you can't win like this. Come on. I'm going to the top. You're never going to win like that. Like when I tell you, you are never going to win. If you are slow, if you are like waiting on other people to move at your pace, you need to move alone. But you have to take massive action, massive lists, massive, like tonight I'm doing something massive. And I know it's going to make a difference. And I'm going to be up late doing it. But it's going to make a difference because I want to win by month end. And I'm just here to tell you that if you're not willing to take massive action, then change the goal. Whatever your goal is. Because I know, I'm not going to ask you to say it here, but I know some of you have already given up. Like you already gave up. Like I gave up. Like I'm giving up. Like I'll just do it next month. Next month? For real? For real? 3 people? 5 people? 5 people? 4 ask? Really? Like really? Opening this many times? Closing that many times? Really? Really? Like really arranging things so that in the virtual world, that's a good thing. I should come on here and teach about operating in the virtual world, shouldn't I? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because we don't have time to wait. I see some of you guys on Zoom. You're dark. How are you going to impress upon people if you're not even choosing to impress them with preparation? Woo! That's another topic. Impress people with preparation. Oh, I'm just here to tell you. Okay, so here's my philosophy. I'm going to leave you with this. I know, not think. I know that if someone else won, I can win too. If someone else did it, I can do it too. And I've done a whole lot of things that other people have not done yet. And I'm okay with that too. But I'm telling you, if somebody else can do it, I can too. I can learn. I can hustle. I can push. I can praise. I can apologize. I can move forward. I can get over it. I can wipe my nose and keep it moving. You guys, number 5 is massive action. Because you want to win by month end. And I'm here to tell you that if you are sitting there and there are choices that you've wanted to make, but you haven't made them yet, I want you to back it up. Where has my confidence not been built? Back it up. Where has my courage not been shifted? So when I get my courage, I'll build my confidence. Bam. And therefore, I got more choices. It's your girlfriend, Gloria Mayfield Banks. And if you're talking about me, hashtag GlowNation. Your job and my job with you is to be super bad all day long. And if you have not gone to my website at GloriaMayfieldBanks.com, what are you waiting for? GloriaMayfieldBanks.com. What are you waiting for? And if you're not following me on IG, then what are you waiting for? That's Instagram. For those of you who may not know, I'm under Gloria Banks at Instagram. And I'm waiting for you. Talk to you later. Bye.